And January 2024 is approaching. This year we are going to be in Sicily, in Catania. Did you know that? No? But did you know that we have 390,000 young people who have started this journey? And they will all arrive there, the finalists. They are part of the 6 million young people that every year JA impact across Europe. And who is the signature award partner of Genie 2024 this year? UniCredit Foundation. We have a great collaboration with UniCredit Foundation and with UniCredit across so many countries, making meaningful impact for young people, specifically on underserved young people. But here today, we are discussing about the future of jobs, about the future of jobs in the banking sector. And who should I ask? Well, I should ask the masters. Indeed, I have Giuseppe Vastola, who is the head of Group People Attraction at UniCredit here with me. Hello, Giuseppe, a fellow Italian. So, Giuseppe, what is a banking job in 2024?
Hello, Salvatore, and thanks for hosting me. A banking job in 2024 actually is not anymore just opening a current account or granting a loan. It's much more. It's much a wider job entering in a big bank like UniCredit. It changed a lot in the last 10 years and is keeping changing constantly every year. In a job in a bank, you can really have an impact on our communities where we are present. You know, the role of a bank in a country is extremely important in terms of social impact that they can have and the impact on the communities that you need to support locally to create the future. So building a sustainable future is what I like to say is the real key word for a banking job in 2024.
And what career exists? I mean, what are the kind of career that exist over there?
Actually, you can have the opportunity to have very diverse experiences in a big bank like UniCredit. And that is also why we look very different skills and the need that we have for our future employees, future colleagues is extremely different. Actually, you can start you have the opportunity to join UniCredit, which is a company with 70,000 employees in 13 countries, and the career at UniCredit can be at business level, but also things that people don't really think, like risk, finance, IT. We invest a lot on IT, and we look always for technical profiles, operations, legal and compliance, and why not human capital or human resources, as I am part of. So many opportunities at UniCredit, many different careers with always the opportunity, to jump from one to another in different countries and in very different areas.
And you have a nice title there, right? Head of Group People Attraction. It's the first time I hear something, People Attraction. I mean, UniCredit came with such a name. It's important to attract new talent.
That is actually my focus, daily focus, is to attract new talents, starting with the employer branding. So what UniCredit means in terms of employer, but then also all the hiring process and the possibility, to enter UniCredit for future employees.
And wherever we go, Giuseppe, we are hearing about how AI is transforming job, is transforming skills, and transforming the education. So how this is going to affect also the jobs in your sector in the future?
That's a great question and a great topic, Salvatore. Actually, I don't have the crystal ball, so I don't know in 10 years' time what will be the future and how AI will affect our jobs. But what I do know is that it's already having a strong impact in everyday life in a bank and at UniCredit. Actually, we are already implementing AI processes in many activities we run, also in HR. And I'm sure that this will have an impact going forward in terms of increasing effectiveness and efficiency, of course, but also the quality and the user experience of our colleagues and our customers. So I expect really AI to bring a huge disruption in our sector, in the way we work, and in the way we daily offer services to our customer base. Then, if this will have an impact also on jobs, we will see. What I always like to say is that as every revolution, also the artificial intelligence revolution will have an impact on jobs, even though every revolution, like the Industrial Revolution at the beginning of 19th or the end of 18th century, sorry, 19th at the end of 19th or beginning of 20th century, it initially brought a decrease of jobs, but then this was a great boost in the jobs creation, moving from blue collars to white collars probably, but this was really an impact again on the social presence of new jobs. So I expect AI may have the same impact.
What are really the skills that people need? What
Well,
are really the skills that people need for banking, but in general? We talk about technical skills, talk about soft skills, talk about digital skills.
Yes, and also in a bank like UniCredit, you really may need a large variety of skills. Of course, there are some skills that are becoming increasingly important and will become even increasingly important in the future. I'm thinking of digital literacy or data literacy in general, but also soft skills like critical thinking, problem solving. I like a lot the fact of change mindset, adaptability, flexibility, ability to really to navigate change and new opportunities. In a bank, of course, it's extremely relevant, the business acumen or the entrepreneurship, even though you cannot think of that if you think of an employer. But actually, we do need many people who have an entrepreneurial approach to everyday job. And of course, we were speaking about artificial intelligence. This is something that will happen in any case. So knowing something on the impact of artificial intelligence is extremely important, as well as the cultural fit with the organization you are applying for, which is a key, extremely important fit that we require at UniCredit, but in general, every organization really requires.
Guess what? You talked about a point, I love it. You said also future entrepreneurs, but also with this entrepreneurial mindset, whether they become entrepreneur or not, if they're working in a company or working on themselves as self-employed, they need all to have an entrepreneurial mindset. But guess what? Since 1919, 105 years, this is what JA was born for, to create that entrepreneurial spark in the young people who will also likely join the banking sector. Why not UniCredit? I see that we have a great head of group people attraction here. But you talked about AI, right? You talked about AI as one of the mega trends. What other mega trends you expect to impact the banking sector in the coming years?
The first thing that comes to my mind is actually the regulatory environment. This is something that for a bank is extremely important and relevant, as we are a regulated business, and we do have like BCE in Europe, but in general in every country there are clear regulations that we need to cope with. So the trend of how the regulations for banking, but also for AI, for example, we know the AI Act that is ongoing will be implemented is extremely important for an organization like UniCredit. This is the first mega trend I see.
And I can definitely tell that we are focusing a lot on the S part with the UniCredit Foundation in so many countries, impacting the community where you operate, impacting the young people to get a job, find a job, keep a job, grow in their profession, because we all know that talent is universal, but opportunities are not. And I thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to learn from you, to learn from your expertise, Giuseppe. For all the others, well, you like it, this podcast? Yeah, you like and share. You like and share. You'll find us on our YouTube, on our Spotify, on our different social media channel. Jenny 2024 is just around the corner with the signature award of UniCredit Foundations. Giuseppe, any last word?
Salvatore, thank you very much. I will just say that the transformation in banking is really ongoing. It's not completed at all. So anyone who wants to have a key role in the transformation going forward is more than welcome in an organization like UniCredit. Thank you
We
for
have
having me.
plenty of young people that with their innovation, with their curiosity to learn, with their determination, I'm sure they will take these opportunities to contribute in this transformative process. Thank you so much, Giuseppe. Thank you so much to UniCredit Foundation and UniCredit.